What's up guys, Jason Wardrop here, and in today's video I want to dive deep into Facebook messaging bots to help you go through, generate more leads, and grow your real estate business, right? So here we are. This is ManyChat. I've done some videos on this before in the past, so it's just at ManyChat, ManyChat.com. You can go get 100% free account. It connects with your Facebook page and all that stuff, and it's great. It's really easy to get set up. Okay, so I've done a video in the past, which I'll link here, of going through if somebody goes through and message your Facebook page, having that auto response to be able to start that conversation with you. So that's some really pretty cool stuff that you can do. But what I want to show you in this video is how to go and generate leads off of posts that people make comments on and have an automated follow-up that's very powerful, pre-qualifying all of your leads that are coming in. All right, so right here, this is my demo real estate agent page account for ManyChat. So this is the page right here, which I'm sure you guys are very familiar with. I use this for a lot of these videos. So what we're gonna do is, for example, take this post right here, okay, and then if anyone comments right here, so what we can do is we could do a Facebook Live, we can go and make a video, we can have an images, whatever type of post, and then we can say like invite them to comment down below, or say like, hey, do something like tag somebody or whatever. And then once they do that, we can have an automated Facebook messaging follow-up go through and hit their inbox. Okay, so really pretty cool. And then after it hits their inbox, we can invite them to reply to that message, and when they reply, then we can go through and put them through a really cool sequence here. Right now, the cool powerful thing about Facebook Messenger, guys, and if you guys have seen some of my past videos, the open rates are insane, right? Like I seriously, like, there's like 90-95% open rates, whereas like with email, you're gonna get about 20 to 25% open rates, and that is actually pretty good. Whereas with this 95% open rate, so my email list is actually like 6-7 times the size of my ManyChat list, but my ManyChat list does just as much sales and volume as my email list does, right? So that is just how powerful this really is for your business. And the nice thing is, like, it creates a little notification up here, and it doesn't really go away until you look at it. So it just, I don't know about you guys, but it annoys me. So I always have to click on it, make sure that I'm going through and responding to all of my messages. Okay, so guys, enough of that. Let's just get into this. So what we're gonna do is come over here. We're gonna come over here to growth tools. All right, so there's a lot of different stuff, and ManyChat is pretty powerful, pretty cool what you can do here. So we're just gonna click on new growth tool, and so you can create like a little mini landing page, do Facebook comments, all these different options. What we're gonna do is choose Facebook comments. All right, so now when we come in here, we can give it a name. So we could say test demo or something like that. Now we're just going to select a post. So you can put in the URL ID, or it's just going to pop up your existing post right here. Okay, so if we click on this right here, we'll hit select, and then you have to say, hey, I confirm this is my post. I take responsibility for all this stuff. Then what I like to do is I only like to track first level comments, and what that means is, for example, if someone comes in here and they post right there, and then if somebody replies them, test post, okay, it's only gonna send a Facebook message to this person. Okay, so if somebody goes and responds to that person, it's not gonna go through and hit them with a message, right? So I like to do that just because not all the time someone's responding, they're really trying to opt in, they're just like trying to respond. And so it's just a little bit more normal, I think, but you can obviously do whatever. And it says when user leaves a comment, send a message after. You can wait a certain amount of time. I always just do immediately. Okay, and exclude comments with these keywords are only triggered for this keyword. You can say, hey, only trigger if they comment bonus or like listing or information or whatever. I just leave that open-ended, because even if you tell people exactly what to comment, people, they're gonna put whatever they want, right? They're gonna put just different things, and it's not gonna always trigger. And so I just leave those blank completely. Okay, so what we're gonna do is come over here, hit next, and what we can do is just say, so once they comment, this is the instant message that hits their Facebook Messenger inbox. Okay, so I like to go through, personalize a little bit. So we say, hey, first name. We don't need their full name, because it's kind of weird, right? Like, hey, Jason Wardrop, like nobody says that or does that, so it's just not natural. Okay, so instead of saying, can I help you with something, you can say, here is the bonus, or like the info I promised you, and then have like the link out to whatever it is. And then you could say, by the way, you know, are you looking to purchase, what area are you looking to purchase your home in? Or, you know, just you want to go through and ask some question or have some type of thing in this message that's going to trigger response. And the reason why you want that is because if we pull up, let's just pull up a new one right here. Okay, so this is like our mini chat subscriber list. Okay, so you can see it says 2, and this is kind of like an email list. So if you got 1,000 people on there, when you send out an email to 1,000 people, they're all theoretically going to get it. If this says you know, if you got 1,000 subscribers, that means they're all theoretically going to get that. But they only are added to the subscriber list right here if they respond to your Facebook message. Right, so you want to get them to respond. So you want to go through and say, hey, I've got extra bonuses for you, or hey, like, you know, just start the conversation. Like, how soon are you looking to move? Are you a first-time home buyer? What area are you looking to move in? Just something like that to get them responding. By the way, so we'll just put like, by the way, how soon are you looking to move? Okay, so we'll hit that, and that's just kind of like that initial one. Obviously, guys, not everyone's gonna respond. Okay, not everyone is gonna respond, but we'll just kind of, we'll hit save right here because I don't like to lose my work. Then we'll go and hit next. Okay, so now this is where the real power, the real magic happens with the Facebook messaging bots right here. Okay, so it says, okay, setting options. Don't send the opt-in message. So it says like, hey, thanks for subscribing. By the way, if you ever want us to unsubscribe, just hit stop. But we don't want that. What we want to really make this to our best benefit is hit send to everyone who replies. Okay, now if we look back here, it says, by the way, how soon are you looking to move? Okay, so if they don't reply, obviously they're not added to our subscriber list, and also we're not going to be having this follow-up message. But if they do, we want to have an automated response that we don't have to be there, but it's just going to trigger and it's going to take place. Okay, so we're going to come over here, we'll hit save right here, and then we're going to go over here to edit. Okay, so now let's say okay, so this, like, we asked them like, how soon are you looking to move? Great. Do you have a specific area in mind, right? Or something like that. Okay, or like you could say, great, how many bedrooms are you looking for? Okay, now what we can do, this is cool, guys. We can come in here, we say add button, we can say 1 to 2 bedrooms, and then the follow-up will hit send message, and we'll get to that here in a second. And we could even add a tag. So like, you could say, hey, if they want 1 to 2 bedrooms, we could say they want 1 to 2 beds. Tag that person. So then once we go through and we get a new listing on the market that has 1 to 2 beds, then we can go through to this broadcasting tool and message out to everyone, hey, brand new listing just hit the market with 1 to 2 bedrooms, or 2 bedrooms, or 1 bedroom, whatever it is. And I know you mentioned you were interested in that, and guys, that is very laser targeted. That is super powerful for what you're doing here. Okay, or you could say 3 to 4 bedrooms, and the response will send message, and we'll get to these here in a second, guys. But we could just add a tag, say 3 to 4 beds. All right, then we'll hit done, and then over here we'll say like 5 plus, like if they're looking for a fairly big house, they've got a big family, something like that. So we hit send message, and then we hit add tag, and then we say 5 beds. Okay, so we come in here, hit done. Now what we can do, so if they come in here, hit 1 to 2 bedrooms, it's gonna have an auto response, and then we can go through and have this follow-up response to whatever they're saying. Okay, then we can say like, come in here, awesome, what area are you looking for? Or what did we say, like, are you first-time home buyer in the first one? Anyway, I can't remember, but we've got a list of questions that you can go through and ask, right? Like, are you first-time home buyer? Are you pre-qualified? Are you like pre-approved? How many bedrooms are you looking for? Is there a specific zip code, a specific area you're looking for? Do you have kids? Like, you can go through and ask a lot of these questions. And then the nice thing is once somebody comes back to their, or once you get back, is you as the business owner, you can go back into all of these messages in your Facebook Messenger at the end of the day, and so you can just see like what people clicked on. and then you could follow up with them and shoot a message or jump, hey, I actually have a perfect listing for you. It's got 3 bedrooms. It's in, you know, such and such area, and if you're pre-approved, great. If not, I've got a friend who's a lender who can get you the greatest rates or whatever you want to say there, you know. And so we just come through, and so like we just say, okay, this initial opt-in based on what they click on. So if they click this one, we want to have this follow-up right here. Okay, we say, is there a specific area you are looking for? All right, and you could even, like, if you're based off your area, like you could say, for example, me, I live outside of Salt Lake City, so I could say, are you looking in Provo? So I could add a button right here, Provo, Utah, Orem, Utah, Vineyard, Utah, you know, Spanish Fork, Linden. Like, I could add multiple responses there, and so they can just go click on it, and then it just add the next follow-up message. Okay, now one other cool thing that they just somewhat recently added is this flow builder right here. So if we come over here to the flow builder, this kind of makes it, I know this is getting a little bit detailed, guys, right here, but this can be pretty powerful. So instead of having a separate message for all these and going to have to create all these separate ones, what we could do is just delete this and delete this, and then have them all going to the same one. Okay, so now it, like, no matter what they say, okay, great, like 1 to 2 beds, what area are you looking for? 3 to 4 beds, what area are you looking for? 5 beds, what area are you looking for? Because that's all going to be specific to whatever, like, obviously doesn't matter, you know, there's going to hopefully be a certain number of bedrooms in all these different areas. Okay, then from here, what we're gonna do is just hit publish. All right, now let's preview this. Okay, and I know we don't have like this massive long thing set up here, but if we hit preview right here, it says you need to opt in to be able to preview. Okay, so we send a messenger, just gonna opt in right here. It might take a second. Okay, it's already there. Look at that, already there. So it says great, how many beds? Oh, okay, so this is actually previewing that follow-up we did. So if we refresh this right here, all right, guys, so let's go down and let's test out this post. So let's first make sure that we're commenting from our page, not the Facebook page that we're on right here. Okay, so we're just gonna come in here and type, you know, test post, something like that. It should take just a second, and then hopefully, if it's all working right, it should pop up here. Oh, right there. Okay, so it says, okay, hey Jason, here is the info I promised you. Link, there's the link. Okay, then by the way, how soon are you looking to move? Right? Okay, and it's gonna show right here, this is the post. So why you might be wondering why it says, have you declared your home before trying to sell? That's because this is the post I actually commented on. So it's just kind of like referencing that. It says, hey Jason, by the way, how soon are you looking to move? I'll just put ASAP. Okay, something like that. And then it should, boom, right there, guys. Great, how many bedrooms are you looking for? And if you guys don't want this, you can get the pro account. I think it's like 10 bucks a month or something like that. But anyway, honestly, I don't really mind it. It's totally fine. And we say, okay, I'm looking for a 3 to 4 bedroom home. Okay, awesome. Is there a specific area you're looking for? And so on, guys. Awesome, guys. So that's pretty powerful, right? And then what you do as the business owner is you can come back in here, and I think it should pop up right in here. Okay, look, awesome. This is me opting in. And so like you go through and say, okay, this Jason guy, he's looking to move as soon as possible. Okay, well, he's also looking for 3 to 4 bedrooms, and he's also looking for, like, if I could type in here, I'm looking in the Vineyard area, something like that pops up. Then you come back to your computer at the end of the day. You've been out showing, doing open houses, doing whatever you need to do. You come back here and you're like, okay, awesome. This Jason guy's looking to move as soon as possible. 3 to 4 bedrooms, looking in the Vineyard area. I know I've got some listings, or I have some ideas of what to show him in this specific location. All right. And as I mentioned before, you could go through, you can have like a list of questions just following that same process, which we don't need to make this video longer than it needs to be. So I'm not going to go dive in depth. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to dive in depth on how to do all that stuff. You guys kind of get the picture. Just kind of keep replicating what I was just showing you in this video, right? So anyway, guys, hopefully this was helpful. I think it's super powerful. I've been using it for my business, and it's amazing. We've been testing it out in the real estate space, the mortgage space, and we've been getting some pretty qualified, awesome leads doing this. And we actually are integrating Facebook Messenger into Arsenal MKG fairly soon. So I'm super pumped for that, guys, to have all that within one spot for you in your CRM. So you'll be able to email, text, Facebook message, log phone calls, pretty much everything that you possibly need to do. All right, so if you guys like this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Also, give it a share if you guys want to share it with some real estate agent friends of yours, or mortgage broker friends, or whoever it might be. And also, guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this was helpful, what else you guys want to learn. And if you are brand new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, because I launch a new video almost every day on how to generate more leads, make more money, and grow your business. All right, so thanks so much for watching today, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow.